Hello, today I have come with a new concept, new idea for the young generation, for the young students, for the young people who are interested to go to USA after their SE means matriculation, and they must watch about it for their right information. Many youths from all around the world are interested to go to USA, but most of them do not know how to go in USA, and they are often cheated. They have often become victimized. They are just getting lots of obstacles without information. They have the dream of going to USA, but they do not know how to manage, process ahead, how to proceed ahead, what are the things that they have to do, and what is essential that they must not miss the information, right? So I'm giving the information to them how they can go to USA after their SE, after their matriculation, for their further study, for just getting with scholarship there in USA, because most youths of the world have the dream of going USA and having better and internationalized degree and better education there, and then they would like to return in their own concerned countries and nations and to contribute in for their nations. So they must watch before just they start their process. And I have brought few slides. I have made few slides according to my knowledge, right? Going to USA after EC is an opportunity for the students. You must not be cheated by anyone in it without the proper knowledge about it. When you pass your SE, then you need to join mainly in science in plus 2, and that means in class 11 and 12, because science students are most welcome in the USA in comparison to other streams students. But it does not mean that management and other stream students are ignored. They are also welcome. In Canada, most of the students are Nepalese students are getting better opportunities in banking system in Canada. So those who are interested to go to just Canada and get a case the job in bank, they can apply. They can do even management, and all subjects are equally important. Even law students get better opportunity in USA. It does not mean only the science, but science students are most often welcome, because once I had been there in the program in USA, and there in the program I came to know that only 5% of students study pure science, and they need the manpower of pure science for better just a skill for better study there, right? It means that science is preferred must in USA in that sense. After completing your plus 2, your door for going USA is open, but you must appear the exams like IELTS or SAT or TOEFLs and even GRE. These are the tests, okay? And SAT means Scholastic Attitude Test. IELTS means International English Language Speaking. IELS and TS. S is missed, right? Speaking skill test. And TOEFL test and GRE general record of that test. These are the tests that you must appear in the exam. For SAT, you need to score at least over 1100 marks minimum out of 1600 in full marks. You need to appear the test of 800 of English, 800 of mathematics in SAT, right? 1600 full marks and 50% English, 50% mathematics. Scoring over 1500 out of 1600 is better, because high-ranking universities do not provide scholarship with low scoring in the SAT test. However, it depends on the universities to universities. Some of the universities provide even low scoring test students for scholarship, and high-ranking universities never provide to those poor students, poor marks scoring students in SAT, right? You need to score over 7 in all 4 bands in IELTS, right? IELTS in speaking, listening, reading, and writing out of 9 band. full is 9 and minimum is 7, or 6 is minimum requirement and 7 and 8, that would be good for the students, those who take the test of IELTS, right? You must score over 80 in TOEFLs out of 120 full marks for the eligibility of applying in any university in the USA's. If you get less than 80, this is not good, and better, over 100 is better, right? GRE is not demanded by all the universities, but even though GRE is not demanded by all the universities, and what happens, but you must score over 320 out of 314 full marks. GRE 2 includes 50% English, 50% maths, so students have to be very good, sound in maths and English, right? You can do all these reading through your own laptops with self-study, and if you feel difficult, you can take the help from the reliable consultancies like Niagara Falls, which is in New Baneswar, opposite to the drinking water tank. That is Niagara Falls. That is it is mainly it has this consultancy mainly focuses for the students of applying to Canada. They are easier process. They just provide all the documents properly, and then it becomes easy for the students to manage their documents, because consultancy guides, there are many other consultancies, but it is one of the consultancies, right? And that has been working for more than 20 years and just getting the access to the students in Canada, and it is suitable for guides, for help, and even for US and others. They give the counseling and support, right? You can contact to Mr. Rajan Shrestha. There is the authorized person. He is there, the authorized person to consult all the people in Niagara Falls, to those who go to Canada. It is not only in USA but also in Canada, Australia, and many more. You can visit them. The process is the same for anywhere for your destination, either in Canada or in USA or in Australia. But in Canada and Australia, you need more money. You have to pay the fee. You do not get a scholarship, but you get scholarship in USA if you try. But there are large number of crowd of students, and better selection is done. Better students are taken in USA, not those poor students. So you need to be smart, you need to be sound in your academic performance, and then the scoring test of just getting the better scores in your test. You need to have even the LOR, means letter of recommendations, from your faculty of the concerned colleges. That means if you are reading in Kaustubh Academy, and what you have to do, and you need to get the letter of recommendation from Kaustubh Academy's faculty members. There are teachers, there are principals, and especially you need to take the letter of recommendation from all the teachers who know well, who have guided you well, who have taught you well, and they can just give the real recommendations when you come to get the LOR from the faculties, like of that Kaustubh Academy, which is in Pepsi Cola, right? It is run by and just qualified and experienced, as well as better teachers, right? So it becomes better to get the just join there, even for management and others there in Kaustubh Academy too. You must pay a little charge for the consultancy if you do not apply yourself. But if you apply yourself, you do not have to pay the charge. You are saving the money. You must write a suitable and trustworthy SOP. SOP means a statement of purpose of applying in USA, right? And then that must be trustworthy. That must be logical, that must be convincing, that must be just appropriate and apt to judge you what your goal really is, and either you are really there, just want to go for your further study or not, right? You must not make any fake, there is not fake, 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 right? The spelling is a mistake. mistaken there. Fake, please say it is fake. Fake. Fake documents means duplicate documents to cheat the universities. If you make fake documents, fake, false documents, and that is not good. You must have at least average ranking in your academic performance. No, if you have better ranking, that is good, but at least average. If you have excellent performance, it is better and greater chance to gain the scholarship in high ranking universities of the USA. You need to open a dollar account of $500 at least in any authorized bank in Nepal, and you can apply with that money minimum charge of application fees of the universities in USA, right? You have to pay through the system, right? Sometimes you can participate in the webinars of the universities and can gain the free of cost for to apply for the study, for your study, right? Free of cost means only for application, free of cost, but others necessary amount, minimum charge you need to pay for the universities, right? Only for application, free of cost. If you have research papers published in your concerned subjects of study, then it is better for gaining the opportunity of scholarship in the USA. And if you do not have that work experience and even the scholarly papers published, it becomes a little bit complicated too. But it doesn't mean that you are not given the scholarship. You get the chance. You have to be smart. You must be sound in mathematics and in English and other in academic performances. If you want to go after bachelor degree, medical doctors and nurses, IT students, computer engineers, and any other engineers are always welcome, right? By USA are always welcomed. There is D is missed, welcomed, right? See, grammatically, D is missed. Please read it correctly. Pure science students after master degree in chemistry and physics are must and first welcomed by USA for their PhD in scholarship. Because why? The process is the same. Because the pure science students are very rare. Only 5% students study the pure science is the in the program I was reported, and they need the pure science student physics and just chemistry. But the process is the same for all levels of the students. You do not need more money and balance if you get a scholarship for your further study in USA. But in other countries, in Australia, you need the balance, you need the amount. In Canada, you need the money more. In just okay, even in European countries, you need the money. You can get better chance to continue your study when you gain a scholarship in USA, because you have to work for 20 hours there, and then you get the minimum amount that is required for your study, and better time is there for your study. But make your English and math sound for fulfilling your dream for USA scholarship study, factual one, to make it factual one. It is all about USA's dream in short, and for more you can visit to Niagara Falls consultancies in New Banesar to meet Mr. Rajan Shrestha, and you get more information from him. And there and even other institutions are consultancies are there around in Kathmandu. You can visit even there and you can get some ideas from there. But it is the Mr. Rajan Shrestha is there in Niagara Falls, that he can help you, because he's a very good person to help you. He is very open and frank to tell you, and he does not just ask you to apply from his consultancy, but give you better ideas to apply from anywhere. He rather sues other places, other consultancies too. Thank you all, and all the best to all of you. And my main point is here in this slide is to give you the general idea, to be aware of how to go there in USA, not to be cheated by any and just unauthorized consultancies and other agencies and agents, right? It is better to be smart yourself. You can Google yourself. You can find the universities. There are 441 universities in USA, and all the universities, just you can list out them. You can see what are the just provisions there. You can find out where you get suitable place in there, and you can apply. Either you can apply yourself from your laptop from home, or you can take the support of the consultancies anywhere in Kathmandu. And better, be smart, be good in English and mathematics, and do not get cheated, but be always a smart citizen of the globe, so that you can change the world. If you change yourself, you can change the world, because everyone, this Leo Tolstoy has said that everyone thinks of changing the world, but nobody thinks of changing themselves. So change yourself and you can change the world. Changing ourselves means changing the world, right? This is short information, short idea how to go to USA for your further study. It is not only in USA. If you want to go in UK, if you want to go in other European countries and in Australia and in wherever it is, this is the same process, right? Almost the same process, but first choice of the students become USA. So I have brought the topic of USA, not of other countries. But even if you want to go to other countries, no different from this, same process. Anywhere in the world you can go and enhance yourself, develop your skills, develop your knowledge, and then you can come back to your own, return back to your own nations, and contribute for your society, contribute for your just community, contribute for your nation, contribute yourself, and just make them yourself different. Be hungry for knowledge, and be foolish to be different from others, what people are doing. Follow the concept and principle of Steve Jobs, as he has said. Try to find out what your soul is saying inside and move ahead. Do not settle for others. Do not live for others. Live for yourself. Identify your inner voice and your hobbies, choice. And if you fall in love with your inner voice, you become really successful and great in life. So this is all the best. My wishes for you all to become successful and then capable citizen of the world. Thank you once again.